Yeah, Dan, I mean, obviously, like you've mentioned before, the defense just has not been there. What do you guys have? How do you get better? I mean, is there better intensity? Just being smarter, knowing where to be on the floor. Like,
I mean, it's so many things. You know, it's so many things. It's you know, I can't remember the last time we got out rebounded by 16. I mean, that's what we do to people. But just, you know, there's discipline mistakes, which is bad coaching. You know, the just just not being in the right spots. There's the obviously the free throw discrepancy thing that's gone on the whole time we're here, which was a byproduct of a lack of discipline and other factors. And you know, it's scary that, you know, a 5-point game with 5 minutes to go turned into that. And then, you know, when you come to a tournament like this and it's three games in 3 days, and it starts to go bad, there's no way of fixing it because there's no time to. You just have to deal with the situation. And it was a humbling trip, obviously, for the program that's accomplished what we've accomplished.
And is just figuring out the rotations continue to still be a challenge? I mean, it's tough to do out here because of what you said.
I mean, it's tough to do, and it's we just looked so young compared to them. I mean, minus Alex and Samson and you know, Hassan. Obviously, you know, we have a lot of younger players. You know, the older guys that we brought in, obviously, we're not going to be very successful if we can't get more out of them. So I just think we need to get back, and we need to regroup, both from a psyche standpoint, and then you know, come up with a different plan defensively for the most part.
Dan, with Maryland Eastern Shore and Baylor next week, so in the short term, what do you think is the most fixable?
I don't know. You know, we you know, we're a pretty efficient offensive team. We missed a lot of open shots. I mean, you know, we you know, Liam had some great looks and some things at the rim. You know, I think offensively we'll be fine. Defensively, though, man, it's been a disaster, you know, here for us. And then, you know, the amount of times we just have been driven, and then I don't even know overall what the whole free throw thing was like for the 3-game stretch out here, how much we were outscored at the free throw line. I mean, we're minus 20 today. So,
Dan, where do you start to regroup from a psyche standpoint? Obviously a long flight coming up now and a quick turnaround again Saturday.
Yeah, you know, listen, this is not the you know, this UConn team that's lost 3 in a row out here is not the UConn team that we've been. It's the UConn team, you know, that we are right now, that I think is going to get a lot better. We're relying on a lot of young players. The burden of wearing the uniform after, you know, back-to-backs right now looks like it's weighing heavy on the group. And I think you know, right now we just got to try to focus on becoming a good team and becoming a tougher team. And to allow a 5-point game, obviously there was a flagrant one there, you know, and that was a game that, you know, we were, you know, missing lobs and transition and, you know, blowing opportunities. And it's, you know, right now we're a shell of what we've been.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.